They were actually going to take it out and dress because they said it's not working and it just, it's slow. And Joe said, save yourself as a set. And I said, what? Because we hadn't done the Novocaine part yet. So I said, well, why don't we just try it once and see what happens? And that was one nice thing about Joe and Carol. Whenever you said, let's give it a shot, they would. It wasn't like, no, listen, just let's save ourselves some money and not do this. So they said, okay, try it and dress and see what happens. And then I introduced the Novocaine portion of it, so it went on a little bit from there, too.
This has become a comedy classic is all.
Yeah, what was it like without the Novocaine?
Slow.
What was the...
Well, it was just this
it
guy.
Was okay.
It was okay, but you wouldn't.
Roof.
Yeah, you wouldn't assume that was going to be the highlight of the show.
When we were having notes in between shows, the producer said to me, it was on Arnie Rosen, he said, this thing would work a lot better if you didn't break up, if you didn't laugh. I said, oh, really? Okay, like I really had control. I said, well, okay, I will try not to break up. So I had a little nail and that I would just sort of gouge into my palm just to get my mind off laughing into the pain. And so then I knew about the Novocaine, so I knew that wasn't going to be a surprise. Now, he had arranged with the sound man to have, once he had already been, had the Novocaine in his hand, to have a fly flying around. And the fly's going, he goes, well, I was gone. And then it became worse. I laughed more in the second show. Now, when, that's what the people want to see. They know I'm not faking that. They love it. And we do the dentist sketch in our show. We end the show with it. And of course, I don't sit there and break up or fall. I don't break up at all. But you don't have to. I mean, he's so wonderful in it. So, but that was people. They show it in dental schools. They show it to their dental students. People just love it. It's really.
And that's another sketch that actually came from a real situation. I knew a dentist who was in dental school, and it's like being in barber school. You get to get free haircuts, and you can get a free haircut if you don't mind this guy chopping you. So you could have dental work done for them to practice. And he had the Novocaine, and they pulled the guy's cheek out. And he said, "I'm going to give you a little thing." And he went, zzz, and it went through the guy's cheek and into his thumb. So he went, and then he realized, Jesus. So now the guy's got a thing here, and he doesn't want to tell anybody. So that's kind of where that came from.
Yeah.